Hello there, it is I, of course. Who else would it be? So I just wanted to come back and just touch base. Oh my gosh, touch base. After we circle back round, I just want to let you know how I'm feeling. Oh my gosh, I just realised how narcissistic does this sound and egotistical. Oh, hey guys! I'm sure you've all been losing sleep, wondering how am I doing now? Like, how is Anwen? How is she doing? How is she doing after this hernia operation? I know no one really gives a shit, but just for anyone who maybe okay. Maybe anyone who is needing a hernia operation, or anyone in your family, a loved one, a friend, a neighbour, a pet, a work colleague, just if anyone in your life is having a hernia procedure, just to give you a little bit of a roundup on the whole experience. So I think the last time I updated you was, I think it was like 3 weeks following the surgery, and I think I was still feeling like a little bit sad, a little bit like, ooh, feeling sorry for myself, because I have to say, like, what surprised me so much was that the recovery took so much longer than I ever expected it would. And I think that was because I kind of went into the surgery not really having had that many issues with the hernia. The hernia was there, like I could feel it. It was painful occasionally, but it wasn't really causing me like that much of an issue, honestly. And I think I just assumed that it would just be like, going in to get, say your lips filled or something, you'd maybe be in a bit of pain for 24 hours after, but then everything would just be fine. But no, it definitely was quite the surgery. And if only I'd done a bit more research beforehand, maybe I would have been more aware. And that's kind of the reason why I'm just keen to make this like last bit of an update, and why I wanted to like film the experience, because I think it's really useful for anyone who, look at me again, oh, Self-Appreciation Society. Ooh, my videos are really useful. They're very useful. I'm a doctor now. I am a doctor, but I just think it's always kind of can be reassuring, or kind of not actually, if you do have a hernia. You've probably watched my videos and you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, OMG, I do not want to have this surgery. I'll just deal with the fucking hernia, because Aminator made it sound like it was such an ordeal. It was not really like it was. Yeah, it was a bit of an ordeal, honestly. Or maybe I just have a low pain tolerance, and also pain is subjective. Everyone's experience is different and unique to them, and I don't know. Anyway, so it's now about 6 weeks after, maybe like seven, approaching 7 weeks after the surgery, and everything's okay, but I must say that the hernia does twinge every now and again. It's mainly when I'm, say if I'm bending over. Not that I've been bending over a lot recently, but there was an occasion in particular I was bent over for a period of time, let's say, and then I have to say the hernia was a little bit gripey after that. Or like today, for example, I've been in the office, I've been doing lots of moving around, and it's been a little bit like finicky, let's say, but in general everything's fine, it's healed. I think it's fully healed now, but I do have one very bizarre situation, and I think I did mention this at the tail end of the last video, but I still have this lump. Okay, so I don't know, you can see it, it's there, like there's my hernia scar, like, which is like a sad little smile. Well, it's a sad face. I could draw some little eyes, and I could have like the eyes, the nose, and the sad face. Oh, maybe I'll get a tattoo, I don't know, but can you see? You can see it. Look at that fucking lump. And when I questioned this with the surgeon, he said that this lump was the ball of the internal stitches, like a stitches ball. Number one, I did not even know that I had internal stitches. Okay. Number two, why do we need a ball on stitches? Like what, where's this ball? Where's the ball? And he said, because I'm so slim, you can see it, whereas on the majority of people who maybe have some, I'm trying to think of a polite way to say this, who may have some extra baggage around the midsection, you probably would not see that lump. But it feels like it's a hard, solid lump that kind of feels like a marble. But then I told my colleague in work today, I said, oh, I've still got this like marble sized lump, and I showed her. I was thinking, she doesn't want to see, but I'm going to show her anyway. So I showed her, and she was like, oh, not big as you made it out to be, honestly. And I was like, oh, okay. But it's annoying because you can see it. If, like, picture summertime. I'm in a sassy little bikini, flaunting around, and then you can see this ball in my tummy. A ball in my tummy. I don't want a ball in my tummy. I don't want people to see a ball in my tummy because, honestly, I am quite vain. I'm just going to say I am a bit vain. I don't think I'm gorgeous. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm a supermodel. Like, but I just have confidence in myself and I feel good about myself. And I don't want anything to take away my confidence or good vibes, you know. But anyway, so, well, I've completely forgot my point. But I have the ball. I have a plan. If the ball is still here in another 8 weeks, I'm going to be phoning up the surgeon, and I don't have his number, but I'll be phoning up the hospital, and I'll probably be on hold for about 20 minutes, but I'm going to be demanding, excuse me, can the surgeon reassess this ball, because I don't think this is right, okay? Can we take away the ball? Will the ball go away? Like, do you know anything about stitches? If you do, or if you've got like maybe a nurse, a doctor, a surgeon in your family, could you ask them, just say, look, say my mate, old Amwin on YouTube, she's had surgery, she's got like this marble sized ball, just tell them everything, just it was umbilical hernia surgery, and I've got this ball and you can see it and it's huge and everyone's eye is going to be drawn to this ball. Will this ball go away? Or is it here to stay? Because surely like stitches dissolve or they get taken out. So why is this ball hanging around? And I know you're probably thinking, Amwin, would a quick Google search not give you the answers you're looking for? I know, yes, you would think. But I've tried to do a Google search and I can't find anything. So now I'm calling upon you for help, please. But I don't know, guys. That's the only thing that's actually bothering me now about the hernia. So hernia's fecked off. Excellent. I would highly recommend, if you have a hernia, get yourself on a waiting list to get it removed. Even if it's not really causing you that many issues. Hernias don't go away on their own. They're only going to get bigger. They're only going to get uncomfortable and painful. In the UK, our waiting lists are so long. You might as well just get yourself on the waiting list now, you know. So, and I do feel kind of bad saying that because I know there's people where it might be really bothering them. But then again, they will have probably said, this is really severely affecting my life. So hopefully they've been jumped to the front of the queue anyway. So do you know what? And also put yourself first, girlfriend or guy friend. Put yourself first. Your health is the most important thing. And anyone that is really struggling severely with a hernia, it's not to sound horrible or anything, but the impetus is on them to advocate for themselves, to be saying, hey, to be phoning up every day and causing a bother to the admin. Look at me here recommending that bothers are caused to the admin teams. I don't mean it in a bad way, but you are so important and your well-being is so important. So I want you to take your health seriously. Anyway, oh my gosh, you're probably sat there thinking, when I don't have a hernia, it's fine, just back off. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Everything's going good. I'm back at work. I would love to say I'm so happy to be back at work, but I'm not so happy to be back at work. I'm really pissed off and quite sad to be back at work. It's just, I've got other things I want to do with my time, to be honest. Have I painted anything since I've been back at work? No. I've filmed a video, but I don't know. It's just like, I actually enjoy cleaning my house. And I would rather clean my house all day than be at work, to be quite honest. Oh, I've just remembered there's a couple of cat poops in the litter tray that I have to clean out that I've not cleaned out yet. So that's the exciting job I'm going to go and do. But anyway, I just wanted to say, oh, Shania, sorry guys, a little internal burp just popped up. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has sent me support and encouragement and positive vibes like throughout this whole ordeal. Like, we're just going to call it an ordeal. It was an ordeal. It was an ordeal. I have a sad little mouth. A sad little mouth on my abdomen. I don't want a sad little mouth on my abdomen. But I suppose he's here to stay for now. Oh. Anyway, I am going to go skedaddle. I have a very exciting and enthralling. I have stuff to do, namely clearing 2 cat shits out of my cat litter tray. So that's going to be a great time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and following my journey. the ordeal journey. Thank you so much. And anyway, I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.